Okay.
So it's a highly classified JT.
Attention all personnel, you are being tasked, unless you are currently researching, with finding an anomaly. It is a yellow flower with an eye on it. You should hear music. If you find the anomaly, alert your nearest security team so they may escort it back to its cell. Thank.
Is that?
Sorry, I got kind of held up because I had to go all the way to the MetaQuest menu just to go to the app on Discord just to tell the guy that I'm a TAL 2 security department.
This is
And he believes it too because it took me way too long just to
someone
find
send
it
on the
out.
elevator, and for future reference, leave it
Okay.
down,
took
or
way
at least
too-
send it down once you go up. Thank you.
I am a member of the General Task Forces. This is Iota 10 Commander Shield, and I just stepped on a fucking needle.
Word skins.
Is that an anomaly?
That
Is
is
that
that's
the
like a
flower with the
phenomenon.
eye on it?
Hell no.
Oh,
You know why they let it free roam alone.
what's it? That's calling for attention. Hold on. What? What?
It's barking.
Did you see me fall down the well? Oh, no shit.
Got it.
Cool.
I got it. Yeah, sorry I'm late for my shift.
That was good. That was good.
Oh.
Whenever you're done with that, if you want to re-up on some shield training, we're doing that right now in preparation for Friday.
Raise your hand if you know what type of shields there are. Not shields, but what a shield is. What it's meant to do, and what it can be made out of. Go ahead.
I raised my hand now because I do not know
Right.
all that.
There's multiple types of shields, such as riot shields. These are meant for blunt force objects and taking impact. They're not meant to take bullets. They're made of a type of plexiglass that you can see through. You'll see it mostly in, you remember the Trump rallies? That's a bad comparison, but they use those shields.
You
Now,
could also
there's
point out
ballistic shields.
the border guard riot guys in Battlefield 4 when you're going up to that freaking
Same shit,
giant tower.
But right here, this is a riot shield. Now, depending on what's being fired at you, let's say it's a 9mm, it can take a few. Right here, it's metal, so that can take bullets. It's also curved. Shields are meant for bullets not to penetrate, but can also deflect bullets. Due to the curvature, a bullet, if let's say it's going right here, will deflect off. That easy to understand?
Yeah.
Now you have weak points. Right in the middle of the shield. Why in the middle? Well, it's not meant for high caliber rounds. Or even low cal. So, if it's hit there with a bullet, it's going through. Now the reason why it's not the sides that are the weak points is because it's a lot more curved. It's going to deflect. These parts are meant for blunt. These are made for bullets, such as 9mm and 45. Is that understood? Any questions? Perfecto. Now, take a look at my shield. This is a ballistic shield. These are made to take bullets. You've seen them mostly whenever... It's a good example, if you know any.
Riot teams. Riot teams use it whenever breaching areas.
Yeah.
It's usually used as police shield.
You also see them mostly during SWAT raids of houses and enclosed areas. Now these are a lot more heavy and a lot more durable, along with a more durable glass. Can be made out of many things. Titanium, such as that, and tungsten, steel, a lot of different metals.
Pretty durable.
You also, yeah, You also have more of a grip on your shield. Right here with the strap. This means you can't use anything big like a shotgun, a rifle, an LMG. You're mainly stuck to sidearms, like pistols, some types of shotguns, like double barrels, and SMGs. Is that?
Yellow flower head anomaly has been contained.
Now,
The,
I have... Never mind. Continue.
it's just a quick thing. Pull out your shield real quick. It'll be a simple live fire demonstration. Me and
Good.
Shield both trust each other, and we trust the calibers, and that our armor is going to properly stop it. This is
Correct.
45 ACP loaded into a miniature SMG. That shield stops it like it's no problem.
Now, this doesn't mean that you won't feel the force of something high caliber. As you saw, I was pushed back a bit. That's because bullets emit more of a force than just a object standing right there.
Kinetic energy.
So if you're taking the 5.56, your shield can probably take it. It's probably going to deflect it, or it's going to take it. But you're going to be pushed back a lot more. And if they hit the same spot over and over and over again, see that mark right there? That's starting to become a weak point in the shield. And so if they hit it enough, let's say 3 mags, it's punching through. Same goes with 7.62 by 39.
As far as I'm
Any
aware,
questions?
That usually goes towards a shield similar to yours. With the shield that you had made specifically, the Lorak shield, that one is able to take up to anything. However, it's much more limited with its mobility.
Correct. It also depends on what form you have it in. It may be a stronger material, but if you have it folded in, you have more layers. The more layers you have in a shield, the more better you're able to survive rounds. I've seen one of them take a 50 cal once. Shield was destroyed, but it took it. Any questions? Now what you have, right there, it's also a standard ballistic shield, but it has a strobe light. These lights are made to disorient combatants and are either made for non-lethal or lethal purposes. So let's say I'm a terrorist,
This is
right? Standing
Sergeant
right here.
Gilbert Perrin requesting
You go ahead
alien
and
down
flash
at
up.
2599. We got a new
anti-flash
form
copies.
of the anomaly.
Stop. You see? It disorients.
On my way.
It blinds them. So it gives you a moment to either get them on the ground or pop them in the face. That understood? Now, this doesn't mean to spam it. You have a battery life in that. Let's say you have 20 charges of your strobe light. As soon as that strobe light goes off, it's 20th time, it's going to be out of commission. You have to get a new battery, which you would have to install after combat or back at base. Same goes with you. Now, I would also suggest something if you're being a shield unit. Listen to your team as much as you can. Be in the front. Listen to your squad lead. Squad lead's your best friend, basically. And wear heavier armor. Have shoulder pads, knee pads, arm pads, crotch plate. Also have full body protection. Not just front and back, full of either Kevlar, ceramic, or steel.
Kind of like how both of you already have. So, you're already on the marker.
Yeah.
If you'd like, specifically for you, we have special arm and shoulder pads that you'd be able to equip if you'd want the extra armor.
Why I suggest this is because due to the force being emitted into your shield, say you take something concussive, you're knocked on your ass. That's gonna hurt. That might leave scrapes or cuts. Oh yeah. Don't try to, use these shields to either deflect hits from giant swords, hammers, or anything of the sorts. I had an incident like that once that didn't go well. Almost died. So, I don't suggest it.
Doesn't mean you can't do it.
Also,
Just
don't-
not suggest it.
Also a great suggestion. Just because you can deflect rockets doesn't mean you should with your shield. If anything, if you see a rocket coming your way, you should dive out the way. If it's heading in front of you, put your shield up. Let's say right there. Say it hits right there with a blast. If you are braced and you have your shield up, you'll be knocked back around to that wall. You'll be injured, concussed, but you'll be alive. If there's an explosive coming your way, don't tell your team to hide behind you. Because that would just fuck them over. You're the first one to breach. You're the first one to engage. So keep calm.
Something that should also
Got
be
it.
noted, specifically with your shields, is that yours is thicker than the average shield. If you take yours out and compare it to shields, yours is a lot more reinforced. We're doing this specifically. We're trying to up the armor within the shields, which means that they can take more hits. For example, you there with the flash shield. Stand right here. This is 5'7", armor piercing. With his shield, it would punch right through it due to how it's built and how it's made. With your shield, yours is reinforced enough and is built to withstand things like this for multiple periods. That's so. Even with 4 shots of armor-piercing rounds, it barely even created a weak. I'd say it barely even scratched your shield. Now this goes for both.
Please, could we get someone with
You
heavy
have real
ballistics
special
and
weapons
someone with a golden crucifix
You both
to
have the G51 flash shield.
2595
Special one
in
that's
heavy
been
containment
made
zone?
for this operation, and it's already been.
Immediately.
I think I
done
just
on
killed a
few different
dog.
missions before. We have good results, so we're expecting
Did you just kill my dog?
more good results whenever
Mm.
we have the finalized version with you.
No,
You're being impressed
actually, it
with
was the guy next to me. He gave it chocolate.
Hey, break it up on comms, please.
both under the MTF.
Okay, yeah, I need. I'm being serious. I need heavy ballistics and a golden crucifix to 2595 in heavy containment zone.
Got that? You have
I have a
real
crucifix.
brick walls.
I'll be there in 1 second.
even sustained fire really wouldn't do much. It's when it starts to become a lot of sustained fire of very high calibers in which you should back up. Even then, if you have the Larock, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Speaking of which, should we have them try out the Larock if they'd like to?
Sure.
Which one of you would like to try it out?
I'll get the kit made to,
One back.
test it real quick.
Would you like to as well? Or do you want to stick with your flash shield?
I have my own. Don't worry, I got it.
Sounds good. Come on out.
The dog is healed. Fixed it. I fixed
Please
the
stand
issue.
where I'm standing. Now, let's see your shield. How's those? Raise it. Nothing. Not a dent, not a scratch, not a mark.
Now, you want to do the honors or I?
Could show my photos of both.
Sure. I'll fire mine first, you fire yours.
Alright.
Now these are 5.56. We're starting off with standard FMJ, then gonna go up to AP. Get it? Ready?
Ready?
Fire. Nothing. Now, we're gonna test it with some AP. On a different spot. Because we fired at the same
So
spot.
this is the
and,
opposite target. Do
my
we know
monster.
where the researcher for the ominous ball anomaly went?
Ready?
Negative, and they know. Okay, just watch the anomaly and I'll find someone.
It's a real
to
good
replace
shield.
it.
Shielded experimental model.
We gotta find its engineers.
So,
Researcher I can't say his name.
That's another
It starts
thing.
with an
Unlike a lot of the
IR.
other shields, you can actually
I can't
place this
pronounce
one
that.
down, which allows you to be able to
is
use
saying-
your.
They're stating that their anomaly is
Tell me other
requesting
weapon. The light machine gun that you
someone
have.
of high importance
I'm not.
to
I don't remember what.
come and listen to it.
Duh.
it's an
The
MG3.
anomaly's 9832. I'm not entirely sure if we
Yeah.
should
With the
listen
shield
to the ball.
down, of
No,
course,
fancy
you're
shit.
taller.
Well, if someone of high importance
Which means
is
you're usually gonna have to crouch down.
around, maybe.
Let's go
Okay,
through the
let
same
the
thing of
ball
whenever you
know.
should have it out in front of you. If you have it
Let the
out,
ball know
your
that
feet
there'll
will still
be
exposed
2
even
minutes.
when
I'm
it's
just
steady.
making sure this
Crouch
reality
around.
bending thing doesn't go haywire or anything like
Stay
that.
clear of the range for a moment. I gotta fix one of the rigs.
You're good. You're good.
We're not using it.
As long as you
I
understand
might also
that
bring
you
up
are meant to
something.
be- Oh, no, you first. You first.
Right. Bring your shield up. Now extended. Pull your gun. As you can see at the end of your LMG, you have a hook. Right there. Put it. You're kind of doing that shit wrong. Back it up a bit. Back it up a bit. Bit more. Bit more.
Hold on. It extended. It extended while I was
Not
on
like
the-
that. It's right there at the end of the gun. Back it up a bit more. There you go. This hook will help you sustain fire. Now, it only works if you're standing still, but if you're in a stressful situation, slow walk with it. You can only do it whenever the shield is collapsed. Don't try to use cyclic with it or dump the magazine. Use sustained fire or rapid fire. If you don't know what these are, a rapid fire is a 3-second burst with a 3-second waiting period. Sustained fire is a 1 to 2 second round burst with a 7-second waiting period. Get that? Good. Now you can go ahead with what you're gonna say. Ball just cut you.
No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. As long as you both understand that you are meant to be anchors and breaches for your for your team, you are more so the anchor. You and him push forward into a room. He is meant to essentially be a strike team. He pushes in, he gives the pressure. You push in behind him or beside him, and you anchor down and allow your team the defensive capabilities to move forward. Go ahead and anchor your shield. Now we can all sit behind you. Even if you're aiming, we can aim to the side.
And we can both get opposite sides. So we can also keep you covered. So if someone tries to come up on your 6, I can watch it back.
There's also the thing that you have to keep, you have to make sure of, is that if you're using this to shield yourself, you need to be able to fully shield yourself. Your shoulders might stick out from the sides, your elbows might poke out, your feet might poke out. Any form of you, any piece of your body that is visible to the enemy is another form of,
Yeah, the
range good?
lights
you
are
can be
back
shot,
on.
that
Thank you, man.
can be hurt, that
Yeah,
you
I
can
just
be
need to
damaged, that you
check
can be
this hose
killed.
here.
And we're trying to avoid losing you
What
at
the
all
fuck is
costs.
that thing?
What thing?
It was like a tiny little frog.
Yeah, it's the-
Oh yeah, that fucking thing roaming around.
Put it down, the thing looks like it's living in agony.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I
They said they killed it over the radio. I hope
Actually.
it's fucking dead.
I thought pugs were already a breach of ethics. That
I
thing's
was
a
about
whole
to say
different
something about a pug.
We were all thinking bugs.
It's the doctor's pet.
Do you both understand though? Wonderful. As long as you make sure that your shield does not damage fully within the
Trying to get my training, bro.
heat of combat, everything will go swimmingly. As long as you make sure that you apply pressure, that you gain territory. We don't know how exactly big that chaos base is, but we know it's rather expansive. We know that there's bound to be at least a few hundred soldiers in there. We're having a lot of people deploy to deal with this. Friday will be the last time that we will have to deal with chaos on this level. And I want it to make sure that it stays that way. So when we go in, don't treat it as a training. You're going to treat it like how you should treat everything. You've got one life, and you're going to use that life to prevent any more of the horrible acts that they've been doing. We'll even have the best of our medics on the field with you. We'll even have the best of our soldiers on the field with you. Joker will be there, the new 7 commander. So, if you're pushing into an area and you happen to see a lovely turret sitting down in a hallway,
Requesting
it's been placed there by him, and you're more than welcome.
one
to
or
go.
two task force personnel to bring
There's also a
an SRA to
thing that we
cell
need you to do.
2295 and light containment.
We have prisoners
zone
inside of that
for
facility,
preemptive containment
such as Noel and Langley. We have a
And
request
Doc.
that you get Langley back, and him too. I forgot about Doc for a second.
I'm pretty sure there's a MTF operative there.
The field.
Which one? There should be a few.
The one on the vents.
Oh yeah, the one with the fence. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get them back. Keep them in safety. For the love of Christ. Don't shoot everything inside the facility. Get that?
Yeah. Trying not to step through booby traps.
Oh yeah, that's it.
We're counting on both.
If you
Or get
see
mauled.
a mortar hanging upside down on a wire, best case scenario, don't cut that wire.
If
Just
you see
ignore
a
it.
If
football
there's
flying through the air,
cheese.
block it with your shield. It might be a mortar.
If there's cheese under a cardboard box with a stick holding it up, don't go for it.
If there's a slightly open door with water dripping down the top of it, don't fully open that door. Never know what's up there.
If you hear a whistling noise above you, don't look up.
There might be a piano. Okay, we really gotta.
What has 99 keys?
99 keys doesn't even a single door.
Really realistically drawn door, and I want to run through it. Well, if there's a really realistically painted door.
The anomaly has
Or
changed
better
forms
yet,
to
yeah,
mimic
if I walk
careful, you
through the
never
door,
know. I'm
it
pretty
just
sure they
leads
got a
to
door that
straight
takes you to the
20-foot
bathrooms.
door. Do I look down?
Oh shit!